Peace and grace to you, beloved soul. You're not here by accident. You didn't just stumble upon this message. You were guided. Heaven has whispered your name, and the universe has responded by placing this message directly in your path. Something sacred is unfolding, and your spirit, yes, your deep inner knowing, already senses it. You've been asking questions in the quiet. You've been feeling the pull in your chest. You've been wondering if this ache, this longing, this pause in your journey, means something more. And I'm here to confirm, it does. This is divine timing, not coincidence. Your angels have been sent ahead of you to prepare your heart for what's coming. And right now, they are speaking through this very moment. Heaven is realigning timelines. Heaven is rearranging circumstances. Heaven is bringing the two of you together. Pause and breathe. Let that settle in your chest. Say it with me. I receive. And if your spirit agrees, type it below. Let the word activate in the atmosphere. Comment, I receive. Angels say, the universe is rearranging everything to bring you two together. Let that whisper wash over you. Not some things. Not a few moments. Everything. The timing, the delays, the conversations that ended too soon, the detours, the breakdowns, the quiet seasons that felt like abandonment. None of it was random. Your spirit already knows this. Deep inside, you've felt the divine pull, the sensation that something bigger is happening behind the veil. You've had moments where it felt like heaven was pressing pause. But what you didn't see is that heaven was preparing the perfect play. The angels are not only watching, they are working. Even now, doors are being gently shut so new ones can open. Connections are being untangled so true alignment can be born. What if I told you that the very person your soul longs for is also moving toward you, even if neither of you knows it yet? This is the message from the throne room of heaven. Divine timing is colliding with human desire, and your union is being woven together. Pause. Breathe again. Let that settle. You are not being denied. You are being perfectly aligned. Beloved, I see the weariness in your soul, the tears you cried alone, the heaviness in your chest when someone you cared for walked away, the confusion when doors you thought were divine suddenly slammed shut. You've been asking, why did it end like that? Why did I feel so close, only to be left in silence? Why do I keep meeting almosts, but never the one? The ache you feel is not a punishment. It is preparation. Heaven wasn't rejecting you, it was redirecting you. The heartbreaks were not final, they were filters. God allowed certain endings to make room for something eternal. You see, while you were trying to hold on to temporary comfort, God was preparing covenant destiny. And sometimes, love has to leave before true love can find its way in. Listen to the word. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. That person who ghosted you, that door that closed suddenly, that delay you didn't understand, they were all signs, not of your failure, but of your favor. Heaven is not silent, it's strategic. Everything that's been removed from your life, every delay, every no, every unanswered prayer, wasn't because you were forgotten. It was because you were being protected and positioned. Beloved, you didn't lose those people. They were cleared out. The situations that fell apart, they were never meant to hold your destiny. God is rearranging everything. There are angels moving in silence,
Reworking timelines.
Shifting hearts. Bringing you both into alignment, emotionally, spiritually, even geographically. This isn't chaos. It's coordination. You've felt it, haven't you? That strange desire to let go of something old. That inner urge to prepare. That dream you couldn't shake. That person you suddenly stopped chasing. That was heaven saying, "Trust me. I'm making room." Everything is being divinely set. Not just for love, but for legacy. Not just for romance, but for purpose. This is bigger than your imagination. This is a kingdom setup. So breathe, beloved. Let go of the need to understand every detail, because the divine rearrangement is already in motion, and it's not going to miss you. When heaven begins to move, your soul starts to notice. The signs may feel small at first. A name that keeps showing up. A sudden dream that feels more real than sleep. A place you feel drawn to visit, without knowing why. A conversation that seems ordinary, but stirs something eternal inside you. This is how divine alignment whispers before it shouts. You may feel a tug in your spirit, an ache that doesn't hurt but pulls you closer to something unseen. You start seeing repeated numbers. You overhear strangers speaking words that feel meant for you. You sense a release in your body when you finally say, "I'm ready." None of that is random. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. These are the gentle nudges of divine orchestration. These are the threads God is weaving between you and the one He's prepared. You are not being led by emotions. You are being guided by eternity. Pause. Breathe. Let your spirit say, "This is not coincidence. This is coordination." Beloved, let's speak to that quiet voice in your mind, the one that whispers, "Maybe I'm too much. Maybe I'm too broken. Maybe it's too late for me." No fireworks needed. Just stillness. Just presence. Just peace. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. You'll recognize them by how your spirit rests, not races, by how your laughter returns around them, by how you feel seen, not just looked at, by how they mirror your inner healing, not your old wounds. And they will recognize you too, not by your appearance, but by your essence, by the prayers you've prayed that echo in their heart, by the purpose you carry that matches their assignment. There will be alignment in timing, in heart, and in calling. The waiting will make sense. The healing will have purpose. The past will feel like prophecy, finally fulfilled. So, pause. Let that settle deep in your chest. This connection won't come to confuse you. It will come to confirm you. Beloved, now is the moment to agree with heaven. Let your voice activate what your heart has heard. Say it out loud, right now. I am ready for what heaven has prepared for me. Say it again, slowly. Let the words settle in your chest. Now, type it in the comments below. I am ready for what heaven has prepared for me. Because when you type it, you're not just repeating, you're releasing. You're coming into agreement with divine timing. You're stepping out of doubt and into destiny. This is not just a video. This is a prophetic moment. And the way you respond determines how deeply you receive it. So say it. Type it. Declare it. Heaven is listening, and everything is beginning to move in your favor. Beloved, the shift is already happening, even now as you listen to these words. You are not waiting on the sidelines. You are walking into your divine appointment. Heaven is realigning timelines, rearranging moments, and opening doors you thought were closed forever. The universe itself is conspiring on your behalf, moving pieces you cannot yet see. Feel it in your spirit, a gentle momentum, a rising tide of promise. Your steps are being ordered. Your heart is being prepared. Your path is being illuminated. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's spiritual activation. You are co-creating with the divine. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace, and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Trust that every delay was divine timing, every closed door a preparation for a grander entrance. You are being led to a love that will heal all wounds, a partnership that will fulfill your soul's deepest desires. So breathe deeply, beloved. Step forward in faith, knowing that the universe is rearranging everything to bring you two together. Beloved, your future partner's heart has been on a parallel path, just as restless, just as hopeful. They've been waiting too. Silent tears, whispered prayers, nights filled with longing. They have cried out to God for someone who understands their soul, someone who sees beyond the surface, someone like you. They've wrestled with their own shadows and fears, learning lessons that prepare them to love deeply, truly, and without reservation. The Lord is nigh unto all them that call upon him, to all that call upon him in truth. Their prayers have not gone unheard. Their heartache has not been wasted. Every step they took was a step closer to you, closer to the moment when your two journeys merge into one. Remember, this is not coincidence. It is divine design. The very parts of them you might not expect, the scars, the stories, the silences, are pieces of the beautiful puzzle that makes them your perfect counterpart. So, as you prepare your heart, know that theirs is also being prepared, with the same sacred care, the same unwavering love. Beloved, here's a truth to hold close. Your future love might not fit the picture you imagined. They might not be your type, in the world's eyes, but they will be your truth in God's eyes. But the Lord said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. What matters is the heart that beats in rhythm with yours, the soul that echoes your calling, the spirit who walks the same sacred path. Do not be surprised if their story is different from what you expected. Do not be shaken if their presence unsettles old patterns or challenges your comfort zones, because this love is not about comfort, it's about transformation. It's about growth, healing, and divine purpose. Be open, beloved, for God's plans are far greater than our plans, and his love always looks deeper. Beloved, this connection is far beyond mere romance. It is a sacred mission woven by divine hands. This union is about legacy, generational healing passed down through your love. Two souls coming together not just to be happy, but to fulfill a greater purpose on this earth. Together, you will carry a light that heals old wounds, breaking curses, restoring hope, setting a new foundation for those who come after you. Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness, and rivers in the desert. This love is a divine breakthrough, a spiritual awakening, a partnership ordained to change the course of your lives and beyond. So when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, remember, You are not carrying it alone. Your love is a beacon, a powerful force for transformation and healing. Beloved, now is the time to speak with power and intention. Say it out loud. Let your spirit rise. I am prepared and expecting all that heaven has promised. Feel the strength in those words. Allow them to resonate deep within your soul. Let them break through any walls of doubt or fear. Now, type "prepared and expecting" in the comments below. This simple act is more than a word. It's a spiritual command. It activates the prophecy, releasing the power of heaven into your life. Know this: every declaration you make is a seed sown in the fertile ground of your destiny. Every affirmation moves mountains unseen. Every spoken word aligns you closer with your divine path. Say it again. Type it with faith. Believe it fully. You are ready. You are worthy. You are being led. Beloved, hear this final word. This promise is already on its way to you. The heavens are not teasing. They are trusting. Your prayers have been heard. Your heart has been seen. What feels distant is drawing near. What feels impossible is being made possible. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Let this be your confirmation today, a sacred whisper in your soul saying, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are deeply loved. Hold on to peace. Hold on to hope. Let the quiet confidence of heaven settle over you. This journey is holy. This timing is divine, and the love that awaits you is eternal. Walk forward with grace, beloved. You are ready. You are chosen. And you are never alone. Peace and grace be with you always.